What's going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. All right, man, some more Madden 16 talk. I got my start on YouTube with Madden, so of course, if I'm going to E3, I'm going to cover the game a lot. I'm going to give my opinions. I'm going to give my impressions on the game. All right, man, I released the first impressions video, and I said the exact words I think I used was the game is widely unchanged. And I just want to clarify what I meant by that and explain that in depth. All right, look. When I mean the game is widely unchanged, I'm not saying that the game doesn't have improvements and they're not making the game better. Look, 15 was better than 14, 14 was better than 13, and hey, guess what? 16 is going to be better than 15. I'm not saying that they haven't changed some things in the game, added some really cool things in the game, hopefully eliminated some problems. What I am saying is when you play it, it's Madden. And for the people that play Madden, you know what I mean. You could literally replace the name, brand it another game. You could call this Joe Montana football. And when we played it, guess what we would say we were playing? Madden. I find it funny that people thought that Madden 15 was a good game, but when you say Madden 16 is more the same, people jump down your throat. Now, if you say NBA 2K16 this year is you know, it's the same 2K, guess what? That's not bad. You know why? Because 2K is acknowledged as a great franchise and a great game. If you look, MLB the show this year, if I was gonna say it's the same game, it's the truth. MLB is the same game, and guess what? Nobody's gonna jump down my throat and say, you know, well, they added this and they added that. They say, oh, okay, well, last year was great, so whatever new they have added to it is that much better. But when you say Madden is the same, it automatically has a negative connotation. Why is that? Because it's not the football experience, the football video game experience that we've been asking for. So when I say the game is the same, what I mean is if you don't care for Madden at all, if you just don't like the way it plays, this is not a new, fresh experience for you. This is Madden at its core. An interview came out with Ryan Moody that I'm so glad that it came out, and I'll link the interview in the description. He interviewed Rex, and they were talking about the game. Somebody asked him if he had unlimited resources or whatever, what would he change? And when you start listening to Madden developers talk, you always start hearing the problems that they inherited, the things that they haven't been able to touch that are problematic, that they still want to fix. You always hear the story of them trying to fix something that's broken. Now, if you want to grade Madden on a curve, yes, you could do that. If you're grading Madden on a curve, Madden is a great game from what it was 4 or 5 years ago. But if you grade it overall to what we have in 2K, what we have in MLB The Show, even those guys say themselves, Rex said the thing he'd like to change is the animation quality. It doesn't look as good as the best sports experiences. It doesn't run and look as good as the best sport game experiences. Now, they're talking about fixing something that's broken instead of giving us something that's new. So when I judge Madden, when I talk bad about Madden, I'm not talking bad about the developers. I'm talking bad about whoever is not giving us the experience that we want. These developers have literally worked a miracle with what they have. If what they're working with is what we were playing 5 years ago, then yes, they've worked a miracle. So I'm not talking about them. But the people that are making the decisions and not giving them the tools and ingredients they need to make a fresh new experience, there's no reason why he should have to say that the animation quality is not as good as they would like it to be when they're about to release a game coming up. Like, you never hear that type of song from 2K. 2K never talks about how we're trying to achieve simulation and we're not there yet, or we're working with the best we have. But that's all you ever hear from the Madden developers is, look, we're working with what we were given. There's some things that's good in it. There's some things that were problematic. And you know what? We got to try to fix that. Look, I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's their boss. I don't care if it's their boss's boss. I want something new where they don't have to explain why things aren't the way that we want them. So in conclusion, am I saying that Madden is just, you know, a terrible experience? Nobody's going to have any fun? No, it was fun. I had a good time when I played. I had a good time last year, but there were some things in the AI last year that just put me over the top, and I went and traded the game in like 2 months after I bought it. If those things are eliminated, I'm gonna be playing it on my channel. I'm gonna show you what's good. I'm gonna show you what's bad. I could already tell you what's really good is fight for the ball, the wide receiver, defensive back interactions. They're hand fighting down the field. The wide receiver, defensive back interaction has live physics, one-on-one. That looks great. But look, We're dealing with an Infinity engine that was put on top of something that wasn't very good. So the Infinity real-time physics weren't very good. Then we're adding gang tackling to something that's not very good. So when I'm saying that Madden is the same experience, they're adding things on top of a base and a foundation that's not great. So them trying to fix something instead of giving us something new, as a consumer, it just doesn't fly with me. All right. Get active in the comments. I want to know what you guys think about this, man. I'm passionate about Madden. It was my start on YouTube. I just want a great NFL game. I'm going to try to have fun this year, man. I know I am. That new draft champions, that's going to be the mode. I'm going to do some entertainment videos, review, critique videos. Madden 16, man, is gearing up on my channel. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.